Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another brand new video at Monza. It's FRL Season 2, Round 18, Split One, and it is going to be dry and dry for qualifying and the race. As you can see, we have 4 sets of soft tyres, so we chose the soft option loading in, which I don't think anyone else did. Looking back on the qualifying session, maybe they didn't believe it. And we're debating as to whether we're gonna cut on our outlaps and inlaps. Me and Tyler, who you will be hearing a lot of in the race, as we're not sure. But yeah, it will save us a lot of time, and it will just guarantee that we can get 4 runs in. And yeah, as we go into turn 1 here, Felix is an admin and he's cut straight across, so we're just like, yeah, let's just go for it. It's quite fun to cut anyway. It just makes it a bit more exciting. But this is our final run. We're currently P2 behind Sandy. He's very quick. At this point in time, he's only 2 tenths ahead, and I have done not a lot of time trial, but I've done short qualifying sessions. I think 17.9 I've done once or twice in short qualifying sessions. So this at the moment is pretty disappointing qualifying time. To be 6 tenths off your personal best is just not good, and we're actually gonna lose time on this straight, I believe, because on our last run we got a toe off Tyler, so we're actually gonna lose time here. But at this point I'm just thinking absolute full send, see what happens. Doesn't really matter if we lose out, because I knew I was safe to at least P5, so we're pretty comfortable. We're actually making up time through the Lesmos here anyway. At some point, I think Sam is going to set a 18.0. There you go, 18.0. Pretty much an 18.1, which I knew if I did hook up the lap was possible, but at this point the lap's gone in terms of getting that optimal lap time. But I think we should still improve. We have a slow racing point, which was quite annoying because I was thinking, what the hell are you doing, mate? It's just kind of, at the time it affected me more than when I'm looking at back. But we did struggle to keep it to the inside, so we did lose time through Parabolica, which is quite annoying. But it was still 700s improvement. And as you can see, Sam took pole by about 4 tenths. Starting now, 5 red lights. And we are out yesterday, or I say yesterday, Formula Virtual, the race the day before this, I lost 10 places on a race at Monza before I'd even got into turn 1. So I was really nervous about the start, but as you see, Kart Racer, who is so optimal in race pace, already trying to go down my inside. And Sam has, well, seemingly gone at this point already. Well, we are using overtake and he isn't, so we are pulling him back, not going for a move, but we've got to stay in the DRS here, as that is so crucial for the race. And as you can see, I was going well and then my controller disconnected, which was amazing. So that's put Eric, Kart Racer, and Tyler right behind me.
What should I do? Show on the outside, you come to the inside?
That was really, really annoying. It did happen again at about lap 10, but it didn't cost me like this did. But as I look back on it, it probably helped my race more than anything, because it meant that I could sit behind these two, as you'll see here. Tyler comes past. I'm trying to get Tyler to go past because I want him to gain positions and not Eric. So yeah, we get Tyler into P2.
Sorry.
I did give him a little bit of a tap there. But yeah, Eric, by this point I'm just thinking, no, we just got to get Eric past and then sit in his DRS.
Mercedes round Eric's gone, he's used overtake.
Yeah, Eric doesn't use his overtake often, so when he does, there's no point fighting him, because you know he's got about 80% to burn. But Monza is a track where penalties are very important. Obviously strict corner cutting. So if you can get no penalties, then you're in a very good position. As you can hear, me and Tyler are working together, talking about tyre wear, overtake.
Behind with the Red Bulls and BK.
And yeah, as you hear that, BK behind. We're nervous about BK behind getting in that DRS. It's actually DRS train, as I'm complaining at Jeff as usual.
If you pit early, we could probably take BK out of it.
I'll have a pit lap 10, I think.
Yeah, and then hopefully if we can get a good outlap.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about undercutting BK,
Yeah,
who's Tyler's
like
teammate, so then we can
too.
make sure we
BK
get the
got my
gap.
DRS
As
that
you
time.
see, he's almost in our DRS, and I think
ooh.
he is at this point. If you see the gap through Ascari, he's probably gonna be in DRS at least for the main straight if he wasn't there.
Yeah, he's well in now. Oh, he's got penalty though.
But he has got 3 seconds, which could be pretty crucial. Well, it is crucial. Not for our race, but at the time it was really important. And it also, if you get 3 seconds, it sort of knocks your confidence. So that gave us the opportunity to go, as BK has to stay out.
Yep.
We get the undercut.
First stint,
good first stint, as Tyler says. 65%
Yanni's
on the rear,
penalty.
so it's definitely time to pit, and that means BK's going to be struggling.
Kimmy's got penalty.
Good stop. We didn't get held up by anyone, as I knew we were safe
pretty
behind,
close.
as Felix's pit box was before us. And Alex as well.
Stop.
Tyler's not happy with the stop, but I was perfectly fine.
Right,
But
that's
Sam
how much you
D,
can
who
push, we
pitted
got
the lap
BK in the
before,
back.
look how much he's undercut us by. So, yeah, it's good for us. But obviously he's gone, which is annoying. And I was worried about losing DRS to Tyler, then he did make a mistake through turn 1. So, and as you can see, we have got 100% overtake, which we'll be able to charge on the first stint by just sitting in the DRS of the top 3, which was really, really important. And it was a continued theme throughout the race, being able to just charge up my battery and use it when I needed to, instead of trying to overtake people and burning all my battery and losing time. We got 2 seconds to Felix, who was battling BK, so the gap's going up currently, and it will go up on the straight probably, unless he burns his overtake. But Felix is probably trying to undercut BK, so he's really pushing. I think we're going to stay on board for the whole of the outlap, just to see absolute commit through Ascari as much as we can. BK's in for his pits, but you see, I've got a 3.3 second gap.
Is it a lap? Will we get Eric?
We were thinking about getting Eric, but as you see in a minute, Jeremy retires here.
Oh damn! No, come on.
And then it's going to be a VSC.
Jesus.
So any chance of undercutting Eric was unlikely, but as we both move into the pit lane to make sure BK doesn't get past us, which was an important move. Maybe he would have been able to accelerate. I don't know.
It's not
It didn't exactly affect us too much. We were a bit lucky there. But then, as you can see, cutting to lap 17 now. Get our first warning. Tyler has a penalty, but also the gap to BK. BK's dropped off, so we are completely fine behind. I'm able to just sit there, not worry about anyone else behind, run at my own pace. But I am on 1 warning now, and I have to be careful. And then I want you to just look at the top left. Sam also has 3 seconds now. So I'm thinking I'm on for P2 at this point in time. So I need to keep it clean.
Yeah.
We realise Eric's going to just check out because he's in the lead and he might as well just push. And I really wish we'd have pushed with him and got past Sam. And Tyler's trying to get past Sam as he has absolutely no ERS because he was leading the train, so he had to use all his overtake as we get our second warning, which is really going to be important. But as you can see now, Sam has 6 seconds and he's going to go wide here. But listen to Tyler.
He's gone wide again.
Eric's got 3 seconds, just give it absolutely everything.
So Eric's got 3 seconds, so I was already going to overtake Sam, but now I know if I want to win this race, I've got to not get a penalty, but also if I can stay or get with myself within 3 seconds of Eric, I can win this race.
Shut up, Jeff, please, mate.
Yeah, and then we're getting stressed
right now. Go away, Sam.
And I don't want Sam to overtake me. This is where we can burn the overtake, and I burned a lot of it on this straight. Because I saved, at some points I was on 100%, which was because I didn't want to overtake. Tyler actually slowed down to make sure I got in the DRS, because we realised the opportunity. Never finished on a podium before in FRL, but last lap, you can see the gap is 4.4, and it's not going to happen. But yeah, here you go.
Come on! Yes! 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 God. Yes! Woo!
Isn't that it?
God. Fucking finally. Oh my god.
God! Woo!
That's the highlights. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.